Okay, I need to act fast. I need to act fast. Okay, I need to act fast. I must go with extreme. Alright, we're live. Perfect. Mic sounded good. I'll need to trust that it'll stay like that. Screenshot. UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby. That's the thumbnail. Thumbnail is up. Reset. Confirm it's there. Move it to Discord. Enter Discord. Go to stream channel. Get rid of thing. Everyone. Words. Everyone. At everyone. At everyone. Stop. Close Discord. Close my own channel. Open phone. Open YouTube on phone. Open up stream. Leave it on side. Go max volume by accident. Make it down to lower volume completely perfectly. Make sure screen is not showing. Doxable information is very present. Open doxable information. Open iPad. iPad is not charging. Freak out. Why is iPad not charging? Try to throw cable downstairs underneath table. Take off headphones and panic. Plug in. Here, iPad is charging. Still have doxable information on the screen in front of me. Thing doesn't fit, but that is completely fine. Confirm that's doxable information. Violet, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. You want to tell me about your day while I'm setting this up? That'd be wonderful. Or whatever. We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play this game. It's actually gonna happen this stream. Press start broadcast. Should be sharing screen in a second. Sharing screen. Maximize. Make sure doxable information has disappeared from screen. It has. Everything is perfect. Open UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby on phone. Audio check. Audio check. Everything should be perfect. Checking for doxable information on UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby. You can hear the music. Audio check on phone without way too loud. You need to turn it down. This should be better. Alright. Wait, who is loud? Way louder than Koro. Fixed. Audio should be fine now. Do I sound crispy compared to the game audio? Game is perfect. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. The stream. We have been waiting for so long. App after app. I'm scared. I'm checking. Any doxable information? No doxable information. I actually minimized it. Okay, that's gonna be annoying, but we're gonna have to live with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are launching. I'm not gonna check anything else. There's nothing else I could possibly check right now that is as important as getting this on stream. Waiting for video replay to show my screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Oh, 1 second, actually. Let me just make sure I press agree on all of this stuff. Let's pick this country because it's close. How do you put your age in this game? I forget. Is it year first? Let's put 21. What is 21? How do I put 21, right? Because 21's the age where they stop caring about how much you gamble. So, no, let's just put 2000. 2012. I agree. Entering the starting gate. Everything should be completely fine now. Right? There's no more. What's 9 plus 10? UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby. I swear to God, if like it jump scares my private information, I'm gonna be so upset. Also, give it a second, the quality's dying, but hopefully it comes back in a second. Hopefully it comes back in a second. How's everyone doing? How's everything on your guys' side? Please give me feedback. It looks terrible, I know, but there's nothing I can really do apart from that, because like it's like adjusting to it. So hopefully it'll get slightly better in a second. Right? But is everything okay on your guys' end? Please give me feedback. Please, guys. I hate asking you guys stuff because there's a delay and that's my fault. But I need... Scared the crap out of me. Ask app not to... no, I do not want to... Later. Okay. Okay. I'm just downloading some stuff. It's watchable and that's good enough for me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to play Goo Goo Gaga games. No, wait, that's not how it goes. We're about to play Goo Goo Baby with our life on the line. And I've never been more excited for anything in my life. The audio is starting to die. Hopefully it'll go back to being better when I have the actual thing on screen. I'm 82% downloading, 89, 90, 91, and we will be in the video game. Once we're in, there's no pauses, no nothing, just raw gaming. I promise you the most elite UMAMUSUME gaming of all time. Seems like it's done. Please don't flash my private information. Please don't flash my private information. Okay, wait 1 second. It's like struggling, so I'm gonna... no, I don't care about that right now. Alright. No? Okay, it's giving me... It's just trying to make me pay money. We're in it! We're in it! We're in it. 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 Okay, everyone needs a better name. How do you get OBS to work on an iPad? I didn't. I had to download a app. The audio is dying. The audio is dying, but that's completely fine. It'll make a comeback. It'll make a comeback when it's done downloading. Probably. Dude, the audio is so bad. The audio is so bad. It's actually dying. But we're just chilling. We're just chilling. We're in the video game. We're so in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm freaking out. I've been trying so hard to make this happen. I've downloaded so many third-party apps and then opened them and then it's like pay 60 euros a year and you have to start paying now to be able to use our app. And it's just been nightmare. I'm going to press the screen. You can see where oh my god, the audio's nightmare fuel. My Wi-Fi's not good enough for this. my. No, it's not compatible. It's not compatible with this. Dude, let's just play. I don't care that it's going 2 frames per second. We're playing the goddamn game, bro. Finally! I have learned so much about how to play this video game. I would even go as far as to say that I understand how to play this video game. But not really, actually. That's a lie, actually. I don't know how to play this video game. Because I watched some guides, and thank you for bringing me on board. Of course, I'm honored to be able to... Well, you speak for yourself, lady. You have such amazing voice acting. We're going to be doing the... You know what? No. No. We're here to play the video game. We're here to play the video game. We're going to play the video game. BlueStacks? Yeah, I would... That was my other last option. I literally just found out... Cord, you have a balcony? Why would you ask me this? Why would you ask me this? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to observe our first UMAMUSUME race on stream. I think our horses die with Scarlet. It's dying. If the stream dies, I'll be back in half an hour or whatever it takes for the game to download the data. I'm rich, so I wanted to know if my fellow riches had a balcony. No, I don't. Oh, Tokai Teo looks very good. So, for anyone that doesn't know, you see those symbols with circles, and then next it says #1 favorite for special week, for example. The way it works is that it decides, it's telling you a hint as to, like, are you the best in a certain stat? If it's the left symbol and it's a circle with stuff in it, that means that you have the highest speed. If it's a triangle, it means you have mid speed, and if it's a small line, it means you have not notable speed. Probably the greatest horse manager of all time. You know it. You know it. I love these horses like they're my children. I've learned so much about these characters that I generally like. Alright, so this is a very interesting is that Harurara in the back? Is Harurara in this? That's crazy if they actually did include Harurara. And then Gold Ship, our Lord and Savior, Silent Suzuka, and out in front, of course, because she's a front runner. Makes a lot of sense. I'm my money on the girl, then you're definitely not gonna lose. So that's the one in the military outfit is Rudolph, which she doesn't actually race with these girls at all in the anime, nor games, nor nothing as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Harurara is in the back. Who else is here that doesn't actually belong? Gold Ship does whatever the hell Gold Ship wants, so it makes sense that she's here. It makes sense that Rice Shower is there. Oh, is our main character? Okay, main character syndrome. Special Week is gonna win. All right, so Special Week's a very interesting character, or a very interesting horse, because they're so inconsistent. Special Week is the most inconsistent horse in the entire game. Yeah, Special Week will beat Silent Suzuka, and then in the anime, she'll also like be really close to beating Silent Suzuka, but then also at the same time getting 5th at a random race. Yeah, that's Rice Shower. Rice Shower is just very inconsistent. I never really liked her. I always preferred Tokai Teo, Kita-sen Black, what's the name of the protagonist in the movie? In the good movie? I watched all the animes except one that's like 3 episodes, I think. What's the name of P-chan or something like that? Like, sure, Jungle Pocket. Jungle Pocket's really, I really loved her. Agnes Tachyon as a villain in that movie is insane. Amazing characterization. You know what's really funny? Agnes Tachyon is so different than the one in this game. She's so chilled out. In the game, she's so chilled out. But in the movie, she's an actual... I recommend you watch it. She's an actual supervillain. Is there milfy horses? Okay, well, all these characters are in technically high school. I think they're in high school or... No, I'm pretty sure they're high schoolers. Yeah, they're high schoolers. Because Kita-san Black and her best friend are very clearly, like, gone from middle school to high school. This isn't a university, as fancy as it is. I think it's like, this is the most famous missed opportunity. So, it's funny that you say that, right? Obviously, the people who own these horses didn't want their horses to be looted. Like, they didn't want their brand image to truthfully change from, like, this noble horse which people have bet millions to then be changed into, like, hentai in a random, like, franchise. So they decided not to do that. So there's actually not a lot of... Thankfully, I'm glad, you know. W for Japan, for once, in terms of their media. There's not a lot of lewd material about these characters, except Western material, because a lot of Western fans have actually made that material for this. W for Japan is an insane thing to say. Yeah, I mean, you know what? The argument could be made that it's just the basics, but in a world... Okay, this is deep, actually. Let's... trigger warning. I am not filtering myself not even a little bit for this stream. I'm giving you my 100% thoughts on everything, right? Except what I don't want to talk about, obviously. But I'm pretty sure, like, you know, high schoolers and especially young girls have been sexualized in such media so much that I think them not going out of their way to not sexualize these characters in this franchise is actually a huge W. But is it the basics? Is it the moral basics? Yeah. But sadly, we don't live in a world that has the moral basics. We live in a world that's twisted. So I think it's a W. Is that completely up to the argument of the person? Yeah, for sure. Make your own interpretations. And if, you know, make your own judgments. All right, that's enough yapping. This is really cool. So basically, after... you can read it in front of you, but the audio is, like, really bugged. Essentially, whenever a UMAMUSUME wins a race, they have to get up there and sing and dance. And the funny thing is, they're never happy with, like, second or third. They get, like, really upset if they get second or third in this video game. And imagine that having a race and it shatters your heart that you didn't win it, because as an athlete you train for it for years and it's your ultimate dream. You get second, and then the day after you need to sing and dance the winner's choice of a song. Like, isn't that just... That's honestly the one part of the franchise that I'm like, holy crap, that's kind of twisted, man. That's kind of twisted. Winning concert is a key component to an UMAMUSUME's career. Sure it is, Tazuna. I'm mispronouncing these names like insane, by the way. I'd crash out, I'd lose it. But that's another thing about this franchise that, like, for some reason no other franchise has ever capitalized for me. I've never related to characters more as an athlete ever in my life. Like, I used to be an athlete. I used to do a ton of sports, but I stopped eventually because I was like, oh my god, Oh, okay, okay. I think we're about to be. I think we're downloading a concert right now as we speak. Um, no other franchise has made me relate to characters on Peak Fiction. Peak Fiction. Oh my god. UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby. Oh, my frames are dying. Make debut. The audio is just as bad for you as it is for me, by the way. Don't worry, I am seeing this slideshow. I am seeing this slideshow. But I'm pretty sure it'll tone down when the downloading ends. That's Tokai Teo. She's the protagonist of season 2. I recommend you watch it. That's the one that really hit me hard. That's the hook. Season 1 was okay, but season 2 is the hook. And then season 3 is also really good. The movie is peak fiction. And I've yet to see the other stuff. Did I see Nice Nature in the right? Yeah, I did. Very interesting that they chose these 3. So in this race, for example, it was Special Week was first. Science Suzuka, which is the green one, was second. And then Tokai Teo, which is the one I pointed out before, was third. Wow, this slideshow is amazing, dude. I wonder if this is also stopping me from getting a copyright strike. And they do this for every single race. These horses are committed. You will never see. This is why the collapse of real life sports will happen eventually, because there's a certain level of charm and spectacle and commitment that managers and people like that are not giving to their players. When was the last time you watched a football player do anything like this, ladies and gentlemen? Never. That is the right answer. Never. What sports did you used to do? I'm not telling you that. That's too private. But just know I was really good. I was like scouted. I was scouted actually. Like that's how good I was. I was to the point where I was scouted to a national team. Right? Is it over? It's over. Okay. That was wonderful. How bad was that for your guys' side out of 10? That was still very enjoyable, but at the same time, I'm not the one that has to listen to Core 27 rant. The day after watching the race with Tazuna, what is happening with her crotch? I've never noticed that before. Why does she have a shade in her crotch? Her bug, she's like bugging out a little bit. I don't believe you for a second. Bro doesn't know. Bro just doesn't know. Bro just doesn't know. Haters hate. Or why are you staring at her crotch? Fun fact, Tazuna Hayakawa is also a horse. She's also based on a horse. I have no idea, like, I need to learn more about her lore, but I know that she's also based on a horse. Which means underneath that hat, she is hiding 2 ginormous horse ears. That's Bakushin, amazing sprint star. Will probably get a run. Oh, never mind. It's Tazuna Hayakawa. This is also based on a horse. This is also based on a horse. This is a steer dodging the question move. Thank you. This is she's also based on a horse, and you might be asking, Koro, where are the horse ears? I'm so confused. Let me answer your question with this statement. You see the hat? You see how there's a cat? That's not dead cat, by the way. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. We don't really see the cat move much, but I assume the cat's not dead. But the horse that the director Akikawa is based on was actually like one of the biggest grandfathers, horse grandfather studs in Japan history, I'm pretty sure. That's why she plays like this overarching director role, because she's like the actual horse that she's based on is like the grandfather of all these grand horses. The cat is based on a picture. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, 1 second. Alright, please, hopefully nothing that doesn't ruin anything. What's your lift PRs? Here's another controversial take. People who put such a focus on how much can you weigh, how much can you lift, how much do you weigh, how tall are you, what's your maximum distance and stuff like that, are people who need to learn to enjoy more the act of whatever they're trying to do. Or especially if it's like height. Like if it's height, you need to just enjoy life more, in my opinion. You need to realize that the world is wonderful because there's horse girls in front of me right now, that one of them has a cat on top of their hat because it's based on a single picture from a horse 20 years ago. I'm not fit anymore though. I'm not fit. No, I'm not fit. Hey, are you into fitness though? Are you into fitness, better name? Are you into fitness? So I want you, trainer, to teach, guide, and support your trainees through and through. Look at those. Damn, why? I've never realized how sparkly her blue eyes are. Another fun thing. Another fun fact. Yeah. Damn it. You got me. You got me. What was I going to say? A lot of these horses, their characterizations was decided by their original owners. So for example, if you see a character that acts a certain way, there's a high chance that the original owners of that horse asked for that horse to be to behave or be characterized like that on purpose, which is really interesting. Because for example, okay, this is how you gamble. They're introducing gambling first. First, let's go meet some of the UMAMUSUME you'll be working. UMAMUSUME you're able to train in a career playthrough are known as trainee UMAMUSUME. Please be aware that if you haven't added an UMAMUSUME to your trainee UMAMUSUME roster, you won't be able... I don't understand a lot of what this tutorial talks... Oh, free 5? That's so weird. We always scout 10. I don't know why it's giving me 5. Well, whatever. I don't know if I'm assured an SR or an SSR for this. So we're gonna see. Who are we waiting? Who are we hoping for? We're low-key hoping for Oguri Cap before I have to use my SSR ticket. Because I kind of want to... Oh. Alright. Who is it? Is that Paguchi? Daiwa Scarlet. Amazing. She's really good. She is like... For some reason, she just like performs really well. I don't know why. This is a go. Don't be confused by the fact that she has her gray name. She's one of the best. She's, for now, I think like one of the best sprinters in the entire game. Vodka. I already talked about Vodka in a post. Harurara. What's the max rarity? SSR. There's this, which is common, I think. And then there's SR, and then there's SSR. So this is an SR, and then there's one level above. There's 3 levels. Which is really weird because there's only, like, it feels like there's not many SRs in this game. I feel like there should be more SRs. Wow, you met some amazing UMAMUSUME, but before you go off training, allow me to explain support card. Yeah. I know how this works, lady. You need to stop dumbing it down for me, please. I should have gotten a glass of water, dude. I'm like, my throat's already dry. Now it's 10. Okay, let's see who we get, because I know the meta. We ideally... It's crazy. No way we get it, but ideally we get... Okay, let me just tell you before we continue in scouting. Let me tell you what we're looking for, ideally. Unless these are already, like... I'm pretty sure, actually, these might be already, like, prepared. Like, they're scripted. What we're looking for is... Super Creek? Maybe a Silent Suzuka? And that's it. And honestly, all I really want is the Super Creek. Can you play Fire Emblem horses? Oh, heroes. Never mind. Sorry, I misread. Not this Silent Suzuka. We want a better one. Oh, wait. The screen hasn't caught up yet. I have to wait a second. Oh my god, it's stuck on Special Week. Please change. Okay, yeah, we're... wow, that was weird. Okay, now we're Silent Suzuka. To Kaiteo, these are gray, so we don't want these. These are garbage. These are garbage. These are garbage. Nothing good. Oh my god, they're not giving me anything. Jesus Christ, I received nothing. Okay, this is scripted. Never mind. This was scripted. I'm like 100% sure this was scripted. Who are you gonna make me train, I think, right? Or what's next? How the frick do you get forces from heroes? I read horses instead of forces. Did you fat finger F instead of H? This is the entrance of Tracing Academy. This is lovely. I love this. The menu for this game is also wonderful. They cooked. This game is such a huge thing on Japan. I'm not surprised they poured so much love and attention into this video game. First, let's make preparations for your career playthrough. Yeah, I don't know what it's chatting about. Like, I know how to play. Alright, yeah, I know you're gonna make us play Daiwa. What is it bringing me? Oh, is it gonna explain blessings now? Oh, this is very interesting. So, does anyone here actually play this game? Does anyone here play this game? Can I start giving some real UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby worldwide release advice? Is anyone actually playing this video game? This is just lore, I'm pretty sure. Gambling? When? I have no idea what you're talking about. This game is all about skill. This is a skill-based game. There is not a shred of luck or any sort of randomness to this game. It's pure, unadulterated skill. When pulls, oh yeah, I guess yeah, that is true. But when you're actually doing the gameplay, it's different. That's the gacha aspect. Yeah. Alright, so it's just explaining, essentially, it's very interesting. The game will never tell you this, but essentially, this is when you get to choose. I don't have any of these yet. These are not mine. I did not train these horses. This is another thing that's very misleading. It lets you pick the first one, but also autofills the second one. That's such bait, honestly. Yes, I'm pressing next. Bro, please. Yes, auto select. What friend do I have that's giving me Oguri Cap Gray Edition? That's so bizarre. I've never noticed that. Who's my favorite horse? I don't know. I couldn't pick. I've had moments where it's like Gold Ship. I've had moments where it's Tokaiteo. I've had moments where it was Silent Suzuka. I've had moments where it was Vodka. It was Vodka for quite a bit because I just love the name. I've had moments where like most recently Super Creek. I've just been such a huge fan of Super Creek because how do you compete with playing Goo Goo baby games with your life on the line? Like, how do you compete with that meme? This cannot go on. And this is essentially the main plot line for the game. She essentially plans out I'll pretend I know what you're talking about. That's fine. Someone will understand. And all I care about is getting this VOD out and just having people actually like find it. Because I don't know. I just want to play my priorities for this game. So this is the main like reason for anything happening in the video game. Director Akikawa plans a URA final competition, tournament, whatever you want to call it. It's actually only like 3 races, and you have to train to be able to beat these races. Yeah. It's not gonna make me do these right now, right? Yeah, okay. Whoa, why is my pre-year debut? That's crazy. Is this the animation? What is this animation? I do not know this animation. I've never seen this animation before. They don't usually do that. They just run next to her. Why was that like that? Why did they just hold hands? Why did I just... This slideshow is unwatchable? Well, it's not about the iPad. It's about the fact that I'm downloading something and I'm connecting to another thing, and this is all like using one iPad. It's actually silky smooth on my iPad. It's the stuff that you guys are watching that's actually delayed. I also have my Mac in front of me, so I have a major idea of how bad the frame rate is for you guys. And my answer to it being unwatchable is suck it up. You're watching Peak. You're watching Peak, and if you wanna watch Peak, you have to make some sacrifices. This is the main gameplay of the video game, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally just a menu. Which I kind of realized recently is kind of crazy, isn't it? Isn't it kind of crazy that like this game literally is menus? I don't know. It was kind of shocking to me that this game is menus. It's so bad. It's running so bad. It's fine. It's fine. It'll get better. It'll get better when the download is done. I'm not lying though. I'm not saying cap. I'm saying the lag is there. The frame rate is there. But I can't do anything about it. Oh no. Oh, look out. These character models are kind of hit an uncanny valley for me sometimes. This could be used for Daiwa Scarlet's training. That's basically the like kind of a gimmick of like getting allies and stuff. So if I'm not wrong, Daiwa Scarlet is Vodka's biggest like adversary in this video game, and also the anime. The anime also what's her favorite architectural style? Better name, please. I know you're not interested in the horses, but you can't. Not right now, man. Not right now. It looks like you had a conversation with one of your support UMAMUSUMEs. Every single encounter's... Sometimes I feel like they get in the way, because what they can do is drain my energy bar. Yeah, energy. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, when you have one selected, it shows how much stamina it drains. Yep. As a general rule, I always do, if under 20, I'll do it. And if there's multiple super friendship, I'm locked in on the Korra horse journey. See? This is the energy we need right now, Better Name. I need people I need people to be invested because I'm so invested. It's like going to I've never gone. I won't lie, I've never gone, but it's like going to one of those anime conventions, right? In real life. Like, you don't want to go there and not taking... You don't want to go there and not, like, talk about and, like, be focused on the actual event, right? What did it just give me? Preferred position? Okay, that's interesting. That's kind of like a gourmand, but worse. Or better, actually. No, yeah, it's better because it's in your preferred position. Or whatever. So, fun fact about Daiwa Scarlet. And this is, I'm not telling you guys this to be a pervert, okay? I swear. I've been told that Daiwa Scarlet's design, the way it was chosen, is that, she specifically had to have a bigger chest than Vodka. Which is another UMAMUSUME in this series. Which is so crazy to me because, like... That's such a bizarre thing to focus on for your horse to be turned into an anime girl. Cite my sources, TikTok. A TikTok that I saw like a while ago. It's crazy. And then you gotta look at like Super Creek and you gotta wonder, what were they cooking? This is an important place. I'll explain it later. Essentially, the only thing I can really do here... Essentially, I'll explain it later, dude. This tutorial is terrible. I hate it so much. Maybe it's because I'm so sweaty and I'm just ready to, like... Absolutely, like... I'm ready to roll. How crazy would it be if I rolled like a quadruple Gitasim Black right now? Alright, so I want to see if class is paying attention. Daiwa Scarlet's our horse. What do the symbols above #1 favorite mean? What do those mean? I'm going to continue with the stream, but I want you guys to pause or whatever you need. Look at that, and what does that mean? If you've been really paying attention, you can also tell me what stats. It's also, what's it called? What stats specifically it's talking about? Easy top speed of the bunch. That's only 1/3 correct. That's only 1/3 correct, sadly. I mean, that is 1/3 correct is pretty decent. What is 1/3? No, that's a failure. That's a like 33. Yeah. Right? 33%. Like, if you only got 1/3 of the questions right in a 10-question exam, that's 33.3. Top speed and top win rate. Wrong. Well, it would be actually 4-6. How would it be 4-6? It's the predictions on the horse winning. That is also correct. That is, you know what? That would be more correct. I'd be willing to give that more points because it encapsulates more the purpose. However, it doesn't specifically go into what stats it's boosting. So I would give that a 7 or 8 out of 10, depending on how many, like, how passionate you write it in the essay format question. Oh, you're right. It's best of the bunch. Yeah, you did say that. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, you pass. You pass. Let me just say the answer. Preferred position. Nice. So that's our skill triggering. We're not skipping a single race, by the way. So you guys better get ready to be watching these races. You can tell we're second. You can tell that we're doing pretty good because we're in Pace Chaser, which means we're sticking with a group, but we're also ready to like do a final sprint at the end. So if we're second, third, and we're Pace Chaser, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. These girls could be in like front, and that means that they've been going at their full strength from the beginning of the race. So Scarlet is gonna absolutely annihilate. We will support the horse. Dude, Violet, that's the energy. Okay, so that's a unique ability. Why does this girl look... She's gone. She's gone. That's crazy. She just disappeared. She used her super and she was gone. Alright, we won, ladies and gentlemen. Does it show the circles again? I don't think it shows the circles again. But essentially, the 3 circles or 3 symbols, the one on the left symbolizes speed, the one in the middle symbolizes stamina, and then the 3rd circle symbolizes a bunch of other stats that are like kind of less important technically, but they're also really important. Huff and puff. Good job, Daiwa Scarlet. Where is your voice acting? They normally say the stamina. I mean, isn't language like fluid and you can pronounce things however you really want as long as they go betwixt the general rules? Splendid, you reached your goal. Well done, bravo. What are we doing now? Oh, that's it? That's her career? That's so cringe. Oh my god, they only let us do a single race? You know what? I mean, that's so different from what you're actually doing during the career. F rank. Amazing job, Scarlet. Amazing. Sparks. Yeah, this is also very important, but am I too lazy to explain it to you guys a little bit? Is anyone actually going to download this game? Or downloaded already this game and wants to know anything about this game? Because I'll keep talking, right? Oh my god, they explode. But I'm just curious if anyone's actually... You're right, twin? Thank you. I'm not gonna need your help. One day I might tap into it. Tap into it now. I'm sorry. You need to. Okay, I hate to say it, but right now would be the best time. If you're gonna tap into it later, you're gonna be hearing, oh my god, you should have tapped into it. You should have tapped into it 3 months ago, when you could have rolled for this card, when you could have gotten for this card. Because there's a card right now, Violet. I'm just telling you. I'm not gonna insist anymore. Don't worry about it. There's a card in right now that Japanese players have been telling me is the best. It's the best speed card in the game for years to come. It will be the best. Oh my god, why is this part glitching out so bad? Why are they screaming Umo Umo? Why are we stuck on this frame? What is this? I don't remember this. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip this. Oh, never mind. It ran perfectly for 2 seconds. For a second there. Don't stop the music. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll sing the song for you guys since it's like glitching out so bad. Alright, 1 second, guys. 1 second, sorry. Alright. This is just the introduction cutscene that it does every single time. So this is like nothing special. The only thing that I'm looking out for is that the downloading is almost done. So I'm just waiting for this to be done, and then it will probably, the frame rate will probably be better. In fact, I mean, it most probably will be 100% better. What else was I gonna say? Another interesting fact about this game or franchise is that like they very subtly like integrated what's the appeal of this game, Coral? I don't get it. I'm thinking of like how to summarize it because there's so much appeal. There is so much appeal in this game. It's so wonderful. The characters are extremely charming, right? The characters are extremely like you want to make them succeed. You want to make them succeed, and you have the power. I just scratched the mic. You have the power to make them succeed. There's that, like the like being the manager of the horses, right? The fact that they're based in real life horses. What microphone do I have? I don't know. I bought this like multiple years ago. I'm shocked it still works. I've treated it so bad. I can actually see like a piece of like, I don't know if that's like lint or some other disgusting thing, and it's just like stuck in the threads of the mic. And it's been there for like 6 months, I'm pretty sure. But it's fine. It works perfectly, so you know. There's the fact that they're based in real horses, so learning about their careers is so interesting. Like for example, this one, that one, the dark clothed. Do you roll a dice? It is actually a gem like plastic dice I have. Yeah, I just have it in my hand. You learn about their stories, right? And it's so interesting. Because, like, you can see a narrative in how their stories are told and how... Oh, okay, I forgot I wasn't streaming anything. Yeah, thank God. 99%. 99%, guys. We're nearly there. You forgot to unmute OBS? Yeah, I haven't. I think we're fine. I think I can genuinely just show the screen now. I'm just gonna make sure that nothing else is gonna pop. Like, hey, are you sure we want to use this Wi-Fi? Yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. We're ready, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay, we can skip this now. I know how this works. You're not gonna make me race right now. I don't have a team. I don't have a team. What do you mean you're gonna make me race? Also, you should already see a difference in the frame rate. Not really. You can't really see a difference. That sucks. Why are you making me do this? Yes, I know how this works, man. Okay. And now it's gonna give me some points. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. Please let me out of this flesh prison. Please let me gamble. I just want to scout. Stop explaining everything to me. I'll explain to my viewers now. Why am I getting... Oh, okay, this is just, this is the... Violet, if you're still here, maybe I, like... Nah, you're still here. You said you're locked in for this. This is the current event characters, which doesn't look very impressive, but this is the card. This is the card. Kid-san Black. This one, not so much. People aren't really excited about it. Kid-san Black is the best speed card this game will ever get for the next 5 years, I've been told. Like for the next 3 years, this will be the best card, speed card. All right, thank you. Free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love free stuff. I love free stuff. You know what's funny? Thanks to the lag, I could like Five Nights at Freddy's like switch the camera. The moment like doxable information appears. Yeah, yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care right now. I'll get... Holy crap, 37,000? Did I see that right? No, okay, it was like 3,000, I think. Okay, never mind. Alright. Let's go to Scout. Where is it? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and pray for us to get a Kita-san Black. Or, as we've said, Super Creek. Kita-san Black or Super Creek. That's the only thing we want. That's the only thing we want, ladies and gentlemen. An SSR or an SR? Oh, no, actually, they're both SSRs. Sorry, I had to cough. I couldn't hide it. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's do this. Please manifest it. Manifest it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe in spiritualism, but let's do it. No, that's not good. That's not good. Unless it upgrades, this is not good. I don't think it's gonna upgrade. Yeah, no, it's not gonna upgrade. Okay, that's good. Let's scout again. We're only gonna do like 2 or 3 more. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, top right, that's a really good card. Top right, that's a really good card. Top right, that's a really good card. But we need Kita-san Black or Super Creek, bro. Give it to me. This is so unlucky. This is another really good speed card. So that's really fortunate. That's a really good catch. But it's not what we want. It's not what we want. Why are they called cards? Because they're cards. They look like cards. We're kind of like getting them. This is okay. This might be our last one. This might be our last one. Depending on if we receive a sign. You know what we'll do actually? We'll alternate. We'll alternate. Alternate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, no. You know what? This is a really good start. Sweep Tosha is one of the best. Bro doesn't know. I mean, they're cards. They're not the real horses. They're like friend cards that we use during our career. If they were the actual horses, we wouldn't call them cards. You'll see. You'll understand in a second. At least 3 times a month, her classmates accidentally call her Big Sis. What? Like, I have no idea. Who is this? Is she a worthy opponent? In horse racing, you bet on cards? What? You do? I do not have one of these. Okay. Let's hit one of these, and then we'll go back to the support card after it. We're gonna alternate. Because I really do want to have some more horses and not be trapped with the ones we have. Because I kind of don't like the ones we have. They're okay. But I'd like to have some special horses. What is it? I don't think that's a good sign. Long shot star. That means it's golden ship. No way it gave us just golden ship. Oh my god, it just gave us gold ship. Okay, well, that's a clear sign that we need to go back to the cards. Because holy crap, that is so unlucky. Just give me Kita-san Black, bro. I just want Kita-san Black. Or Super Creek. Actually, just give me Super Creek. Because I'm sure I'll find online somewhere. I'm sure I can find somewhere online, like, What are you saying? I'm I'm sure I can find online on like some TikTok account someone that's willing to like, what's it called? You know what? That's we're getting like nearly to 100, and pity rolls are, I'm pretty sure, 100. So we will be getting our what's it called? Okay, we can do this and one more cards. You seriously ain't deep in the gacha gameplay? Not really. I played this, Nike. An hour of Genshin Impact. I swear to Christ. Okay, better. Not that much better. Not that much better. What did we get? Agnes! And, okay. The one in the... I don't know how to say her name. But the one in the top middle that says new, she's really good. That's a good horse. I'm happy we got her. That was just already just that was worth alternating the what's it called? The rolls that we're doing for 10%. 10 rolls each. Oh, you mean okay, re-rolling. I didn't know what re-downloading. Please. Ah! It's a really good card. Yes, that. Okay, that is so sad. No Kita-san Black for us. No Kita-san Black. That is such unfortunateness. Pain, yeah. It's re-rolling. Not downloading. It's re-rolling. The official term is re-rolling. Why are you so salty, man? What happened? You're so... Alright. Is it 200 or 100? It's 200. Never mind. We're not even close to getting it. Ugh. Can you show us the card, please? Okay. I didn't want to see this. So, you might be asking yourself, why is this card that good? Why is Core 27 freaking out about it? It's because if you get 4 of these cards, you can get, I'm pretty sure, like, these type of things, these other, like, bonuses. And some of these bonuses will literally, they're just, I don't know how else to describe them. Apart from just saying, like, they're the best ones you will see in this game for the next 3 years, I've been told. The way people described this card is how people described Doomfist coming to Overwatch was going to be. Like, people were freaking out. They got me excited for this card, and I rolled it, thank God, once. I was really happy. Doomfist was mid. He was mid, to be fair. I liked him more as a DPS than the tank, that's for sure. I think the dive meta like that with Doomfist was really cool. And I was a Lucio main back in the day, but I haven't played Overwatch. Look at this. Look at this background. You can interact with it. You can look around. Let's switch this UMAMUSUME. Yeah, we don't want you. Who do we want? Who do we want? Let's get the best, one of the best girls out here. Might be asking yourself, Koro, who is Haru Rara? Well, let me tell you, she can't say prestigious, that's for sure. But she is royalty in the UMAMUSUME fandom, or just like team, or she's adored by fans. Is what I'm saying. She's royalty. Everyone loves her. I'm pretty sure. Violet, do you speak some Japanese? I know Tanuki. If Wandering Tanuki was here, he could correct me for sure. But I'm pretty sure Haruurara means loved loser or something like that. Like she is loved, even though she always loses. We've been getting a really funny what's it called, TikTok guy that like makes fun of people who are into Japanese culture too much, and it's like, you know what, I could probably open my TikTok and it'd be like one of the first ones, but it's like really funny because it like he talks about something else, and he's like, he talks about something random. He's like, did you know that in Japan it's frowned upon to kill people with guns? It's there's a term called sashimi, and it refers to this tradition. Not like us Western hooligans. And it makes me smile every time because it's so funny. Haruurara translates to gentle spring. So I was completely wrong. Is there no alternative saying of like Haruurara the loved loser or something? Am I tripping? Sashimi is raw horse. But that's the crazy part. He'd say sashimi for things over and over. He'd be like, did you know that in Japan, the way they organize their NSFW content is through a system called sashimi? Not like us disgusting Western. Every time it makes me laugh so much. Because like, he's very clearly perfected that character. It's pretty funny to me. Alright, so now we are uncapping these cards so they can be leveled up better. I don't think I have this card in my main account. No, but I'm sure Haruurara loved loser. Maybe it's a title she has? The real-life Haruurara, famous for wearing a Hello Kitty mask and losing every one of her 113 races. She wore a Hello Kitty mask? I did not know that. Okay, I guess I didn't know as much as I did. Western jeans are inferior for sure. Being white disgusts me. It's too much. This is another really good card. I can't believe it translates to something else. That shows that I'm part of the problem. We got one of these, that sucks. A Hello Kitty beanie. What's a beanie? I forget what a beanie is. Is that a hat? That sounds like a hat. We have three speed cards, which is kind of terrible. It is? Okay, perfect. It's a little bit problematic. Who do we have? Who do we have? What is happening? Okay. Thank you. Oh! Wait, I might be able to unlock a character if this is the case. I did not know about this. That's crazy. Anyways. What was I gonna say? I'll tell you which ones I have. I have this one. I have Special Week. I have Takaitero Normal. I have Oguri Cup. I don't have many more, bro. I have Super Creek. Goo Goo Gaga Baby game. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. But that's it. I don't have any more. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have any of the cooler ones like this one. Well, not this one. This is a really cool one. I really want this one. Crow, what is your opinion on goth girls who have an excessive amount of Hello Kitty stuff? I kind of don't believe... I mean, I honestly believe they're real people and these people exist out there. But they've been fetishized to a degree that I'm pretty sure they don't want anything to do with a lot of the mainstream people out there. Or people who understand what the stereotype is. Or what the like fetishization even refers to. So I've really grown a indifferent opinion about it. Because it's like kind of... It's kind of not my scene, you know? Alright. 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 Please. Okay, so this is when we could pick our own thing. Our own horse. But I don't think we actually want to do that. Let's look at the missions. Can I do all my missions? That's a good opinion too. I appreciate that. Oh, wrong place. Special missions. Let's see. This. We need to do all of these. We need to do all of these as soon as possible so we can get this. All right, so we're actually not gonna use our special ticket yet. And okay, let's look. Oh my god, the audio is so bad, bro. All right, 1 second. I'm going to look up on TikTok. Why am I getting furry content or whatever? I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. You know what? Let's see if this guy's still available. I already added this guy. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. Friends. I can't read chat right now. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get a Kita-san black. Yes, I know how it works. Please. No, ID search. Two 07. Please don't be full. This is perfect. No freaking way I get away with it. Let me follow you, please. You're now following. Oh my god. And look, this guy has the Kita-san black at full level. This is peak fiction. This is peak fiction. Okay, there goes all of our problems. There goes all of our problems. Everything is good in the world. Should have kept that one in the drafts. Yeah, that one didn't need to be released, I think. All right. This is where it gets complicated because I don't really know who to go. I'm tempted to run just Haru Rara and then do front with max speed. I think Buckshin can do it though. I think Buckshin has a really good chance. Let's see. Okay, let's change this one. Guest. What do you have? Well, show me the sparks, man. All right. So as I was saying before, something very interesting about this game is that this section here is like kind of like you're picking your legacy UMAMUSUME, right? And it's are you allergic to horses? No, I just never liked them. For a very long time, I hated horses. This game has unironically kind of like fixed a bit of my hatred for them, but I still heavily dislike them, but I feel okay about them now. As crazy as that is. So this is actually counts as one of these for a card. Which is kind of insane to think about. Alright. We are going to do this. Horse racism in 2025. Let's not get into it. I was thinking about something, but it's like, it's not that deep. I think this is what I want to do. Is this what I want to do? You know what? I think we should rock this. And let's see how it goes. Let's just see how it is. I'm curious, actually. Because we need the experience. I should have definitely used some monies to upgrade a card. But that's completely fine. 5 seconds away from getting cancelled? No, it's just an interesting topic. This is Tracing Academy. Here, promising young UMAMUSUME gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. The one on the right is Tokaiteo, the one on the left is Rudolph. I'm terrible at remembering names. You know what's crazy? Racism interests you? No, that's not what I said, buddy. Are you trying to rage bait me? Are you trying to rage bait at me? And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. We already saw this. So this is when the director decides to do the URA final. And this should be a real run. It should be a real run of the game. Yes. Spark inspiration. Is it going to show the full cuts? I don't remember this. I don't remember them showing this part. On live for your massive audience of 3 people. Well, here, let me make you. I'm so petty, but I'm gonna do it anyways because this is my channel and I do what I want to do. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. You know what they say, mess around and find out. Mess around and find out. Alright, it begins. Oh, my phone's low battery. Oh, my phone's low battery. Oh, okay. Surely this is perfectly charged. And I don't need to have it charged for a second. I can charge my phone for a second. We're acting like a give-a-shit. Let's not act coy. She will surely perform well. The reason for that being 1,200 meters. Why is there a circle? Has there always been a circle? Oh yeah, there always has been a circle, Nick. So this character actually has a song dedicated to her. in the main area. But it's very interesting. $2,400. Yeah. Take it easy there. I feel really bad for this character. All the characters have so many. Better name. We get it. You're devastated. You're devastated. I get it. It's truly one of the worst dishonors someone can receive. This game is so whack. Ram the Cooper's girl? I don't know what that means. The mechanic of this girl is that she's a sprinter. She does only sprints, which, as far as I'm aware. Oh my God, no! This is. Oh, I've thrown really bad. I've thrown really bad. This girl needs like some level of good stats, and I'm not gonna be able to give it to her. We'll see. I have not done that. What is happening? Stop giving me tutorials! Alright. I think we're out of the woods yet. This is the main game, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that the infirmary and races are like blacked out. That's because races aren't available to us yet, because we need to run our make debut race, and infirmary only appears as an option if we have a negative status effect. We're gonna want to train to get our stats up, because G is the worst possible. But here's the main trick. If this game will please just let me. So, as I go through the options here, you might notice that in the top right, there's a different UMA girl. Basically, we want to train our UMAMUSUME with these horses so that they can build a bond, right? So look. Okay, I was scared that my game crashed. And that you see, friendship with Kitsu Black went up by 7. God. You know what? I'm like, I would tell you that the frame rate bothers me, but I'm just so happy to be playing the video game. It just actively does not matter to me. What's it called? UMAMUSUME? Because Uma, I'm pretty sure, means horse, and Musume means Musume. No idea what Musume means. I just know that they're like horse-like humans. Okay, we're gonna see this a million times. This is just them talking about announcing the URA final, which is essentially the final objective. We are going to be doing more of this. God, this is so nerve-wracking. Donkeys? Is there donkeys? I don't think there's donkeys in this game. I think there's only horses. Nice. As a general rule, you'll always want to have your mood being really great, actually. Let's do this. We're gonna chase what's it called? We're gonna chase Kitsu Black's friendship thing, because she's just simply the best card we have right now. So I feel like prioritizing getting her good friendship points fast is gonna be good. I'm sure you can see a donkey when the screen goes black. I get that reference. I see what you're doing there. Oh my god, the audio, bro. Alright, so this is what you want to see. You see how there's now 4 of them? We're going to be able to level them up, all 4 of them. It's not much progress to be completely honest, but it's good progress. In a normal run, that's like good. We're gonna pick the options that save us energy instead of using more energy. And I don't really have them memorized. A lot of people do, which is insane. But what's it called? But it's kind of obvious to me which ones are the, like, oh, you will regain 5 stamina for this. Okay, we're generally going to continue with this. And we're also going to take no risks. No risks at all. Or barely any risks. Why are you skipping the story? Because I've read this a million times. We won't skip the races, though. I'll force myself to watch the races. But it's just, I've done this 100 times already. Yeah, I know. This game's trying to baby me, man. I think you should eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables. It'll make it so they taste better in the future? Question mark? Like, you get accustomed to it? I to this day still cannot eat broccoli, to be honest. There's certain foods that I just still cannot get over. And it's even from my childhood. Be right back? Hey. See you later. I don't know what to say when people say be right back. Nice. Okay. Please. Okay, perfect. I'm worried about our stamina. We're gonna do this, and hopefully there's an excuse for me to do cauliflower as well. You know how to cook? Of course I do. I love mushrooms. I love cooking up mushrooms. Mushrooms used to be so gross to me, but mushrooms now, oh my god, some seared mushrooms. It's actually insane what I would do to some perfect. All right. We're gonna have subpar stamina, which is not great. I don't know what that reference is. It sounds wonderful though. Okay. So, wit, this thing right here, the studying one, is the only training one that action that doesn't take away from your energy points. Well, I was just eating mushrooms before cooking them. What? What is that? I'm not fully understanding what you're saying. Small dried up ones? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Raw mushroom? Isn't that like yeah, salads, I guess, right? You can use them in salads. That doesn't sound very good. I prefer no, yeah, you do eat yeah, a bunch of people eat mushrooms on pizza. I've grown up and I like them. In my older age, I realized that they're good. I know how this works. This is where you choose skills and stuff. I was worried for a very long time, like which ones. I'm talking about drugs. I had a feeling. I was very confused about which skills are the best ones to pick. But you see this one that I just picked, corner recovery. It doesn't really matter what you pick as long as you have a lot of these blue ones. Like if you have 2 blue good ones that you know your horse can use a lot, you will 100% have enough stamina if you have about 350 for the end of the race, for the end of the URA. Unless you're doing a long race horse, in which case you're cooked. Because if you want to do good in those, you need to have like 500, 600 stamina. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I think we're getting our first real race, ladies and gentlemen. First real race. FE Heroes? I don't know what that is. Yeah. We're gonna dominate, bro. Let's see what happens if I press landscape. Hopefully it doesn't... Is it gonna be sideways? No, it auto-corrects! That's insane. Fire Emblems? I'm not really interested in Fire Emblems, so I'm never gonna play it. I think I've told you this. I might be wrong. But I can't be asked. Also, aren't those Nintendo products, or are they on PlayStation? It autocorrects? Really? That's so bizarre. Because that's like a known franchise, right? Make Junior make debut. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think our horse Boxing can make it? Do you think our horse can make it? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. What's my favorite horse? I don't have a favorite horse. Auction? Okay, no, she's doing good. She's annihilated. Look at her run away. Mitsunuki's oozing out of you. It's just, I think it's a very, it's trying my best to say that franchise sounds boring to me, because like it's just not my scene. So I'm gonna find that game so utterly boring that it's like I would rather pass my eye through broken glass than play or watch something that I like that is simply not. It's not my interest. So it's like I don't know how else to describe this. It's kind of like how you're forced to do homework. Our thing didn't trigger, by the way. I'm kind of worried that our thing didn't trigger, but that's fine. Sakura Bakshin annihilates. After we're done with this career, I'm gonna take a like 1 minute break to. I'm only gonna say this once because you guys don't need to know, okay? But after this race is done, after this career is done, I'm gonna take a break to drink water and put on some clothes. Okay? Don't overthink it though. Don't over. God. All right, guys, you ready for the concert? All right, you guys ready for the concert? I wonder what song they're gonna sing. Oh, and oh my gosh, she's glitching out. Why did you say this? Because it's the truth. Cardona. I have no idea what you guys are. I do have clothes on. They're just not. They're not comfortable clothes on. They're just not comfortable clothes. I could have. But it would have been authentic. It would not have been authentic. Is this running? I feel like this is running much better than Facecam. I have a couple of more masks at my disposal. Warmer clothes, colder clothes, actually. What is happening? Why are they making Bakshin angry? Make debut. This song was made for this game, by the way. Or this anime. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this game. This game is so huge that there is a lot of... Or if not all of them. But like all of these songs are... What's the weather like, Koro? It's so hot here. It's hot in all Europe, I'm pretty sure. It's steaming hot. It is summer. So it does kind of come with it. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse.
Look at them dance. If this was like a real career, right? And people were actually like training and then doing these like concerts after, I would be a player, first of all. I'd be participating as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not an UMAMUSUME, so I couldn't participate in the races. But I'd be a trainer, man. I'd be trying my best. Isn't it gonna get hot easier? It's July already? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't have when the temperatures, but I'm pretty sure, you know, like next month gonna get August warmer. To be fair, I've traveled quite a bit in my time, so I just also don't know how temperature works in this specific country. Ladies and gentlemen, onwards we go. Eight turns. It's plus 30 here? That sounds terrible. Do you have a fan on? I have a fan blasting into me. Were you trying to relax? More stamina? Perfect. Alright. I'm tempted to do that, Kita-san, but we need to make sure we're gonna rest. Do not show again, honestly. Night Owl! Oh my god, bro. Why? That's not good, man. That's like one of the first things we do, really? If we don't get lucky with this, this could ruin the run already. Please cure it. Please cure it. Perfect. Alright, magnificent. You have to get rid of those, like, instantly. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm sitting in my balcony. Did I mention I have a balcony? Is this a new place? Have you moved into a new place? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If we can get a decent... I'm pretty sure if we can get decent stamina, like okay stamina, and just like cracked. By the way, did you know I own this place? That's wonderful, man. I bought my own crib. Did you go into depth buying it? Because I've heard that's very popular now these days. Thank God I'll never have to move out of my parents' house. Am I right? What a blessing. Alright. So, fun fact for anyone that actually wants to play this game later in their life. Right now, after the Make Debut race, there's a couple of races that you'll want to try and participate in. Let me show them to you. So you press races, and then you press confirm center stage, like it doesn't really matter. And it starts off on the day, right? And you have all these races. In October, late October, early November. These November and December has very important races that you are very interested in winning. This G1, I can't see it because I need 1,000 fans. But you want to get these because they will give you a crap ton of fans and stuff. So you wanna try and get those. You know what? Maybe it'd be good to run a race right now. Yeah, let's run a race. Actually, before that, let's look at our stats, see if I can get any skills. Now I bought a cash. Dude, that sounds terrifying. I would like be freaking out if I had to walk anywhere with that cash or anything like that. I'd be crapping my pants. I'm not gonna be using this. Let's get this. No, actually, let's do this. Prudent positioning. Alright. And now we continue. Let's do the race and let's hope for the best. If I don't win this, I'm going to be marginally upset. Ideally, not only do we win this, we also get a mood plus. I'm going to go now. Hey, see ya, better name. Nice to see you, man. It's been a while. I think I've seen you. Well, not like a genuine long talk. I mean, on a stream. We're going to change to front. Okay, let's really hope this wins. No, in fact, just 1 second. As this race goes, I want you to pay attention to the positioning of Bakshing. You guys ever played Goo Goo Gaga with your life on the line, fellas? I just pressed my screen on the Mac. That is how cooked I am right now. Well, I'm not cooked. Sorry, that implies I'm on drugs, which I would never do. Can of steaks. Let's see. Can I get a win? Can I get a steaks? Canada? It did say Canada? Am I crazy? Alright. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming this for like the next 4 streams are gonna be this. I'm streaming this for the next like 4 days. And it's gonna be like long streams. I'm gonna try my best to make these streams like 4 hours each. Off we start. We're in the outer area, which is not ideal, but we're annihilating them. We're annihilating them. They don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. Oh, it must be terrible to be their trainers. Corner recovery. Okay, it does trigger. It does trigger. That's really good. I love the music. Dude, my setup is crazy. I have 3 screens looking at me right now. I've never had so many screens for a stream. I swear to God, no one better catch up to my girl. Yeah, she's an island. She's building the distance. I don't like that other one. I don't like that small catch up the orange-haired 5 there girl did. That was kind of scary, but that's fine. I love how excited the voice commentators are. Very charming. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Bucksheet's goated, man. Absolute goat. I'll put on the music after there you go. Holy crap. It's crazy that it didn't give me that many fans. I know that essentially the cards we choose also give us fans, which is kind of crazy. I don't understand really that. It makes sense, right? A champion can go even faster. It makes sense because it like plateaus. It helps like balance the progressing of the game. But I do think that like it could be handled better, essentially, is what I think I'm saying. And I'm not saying it with confidence, by the way. We're gonna do this, honestly. Because I really do want to get that Manhattan Cafe on. So I can at least, try and get some okay stamina. How do you say that word? I'm hearing myself say the word, and I'm pretty confident now that I'm saying it wrong. Let's see a boxing race, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, okay. We're already starting to fall behind in terms of stamina and power and guts and wit. We shall see. This is gonna be an exciting race. Because will I win it? I have no idea. I have no idea if I'll win this race. My bet is always I'm gonna bet on my own horse, which is bad luck. I'm gonna assume that my horse can win purely because of how much speed we have. 274 has to be enough speed for this. Plus swinging the corner turning, like recovery skill I got. Surely it's enough. I'm number 1 favorite. Yeah, easy. Buckshin wins this. You know what I could do? If I ever have to BRB while streaming this, I can just open an image of Super Creek saying, "Have you ever played Goo Goo Baby games with your life on the line?" And then that'll be my be right back. And I'm sure people will love it. Can I shove this dice up my nose? I have the certain... Wow. Does it fit? No, it doesn't fit. Of course it doesn't fit. Oof. Our girl is still first. Our girl's got this. Look at her. Trigger corner. Trigger corning turning. Trigger the corner thing. You're curving amazingly. You need to trigger the skill though. It has to trigger the skill, right? She's masterfully doing the curve. No, acceleration up. That's not what we want to see, man. We just used our unique ability. Oh, come on. I'm looking at the iPad. Go, Buckshin! Oh no, we're gonna be stuck second. No, push! No, Marzensky's gonna win. Oh my god! No, we're winning! Peak cinema. I can't believe it. That was so close, dude. That was so close. I don't think we're making it far, fellas. I don't think we're gonna be making it far. I really need to upgrade our cards. Very nice. We need to upgrade our cards or just accept that for now we can't participate in races. No, but we need to participate in races because we don't obtain that many fans. Ooh, this is hard, man. It's rough out here for a new player. This game's peak. Have I said that yet? I love this game. It's already like I can feel it consume me. I used to be in Nike. Obviously it was way less competitive, but in Nike I was like top 10 in my country consistently for Nike for like a very long time. Is that something that's actually like flex worthy? Not really, because it's, you know, Nike was what's it called? Marketed as a game that focuses on women shooting a gun And then, I don't even, you know what? I don't even want to say it. That's how crude it was, right? And I found it so funny. I was like, holy crap. What psychos are playing this game? You know what? I'm going to go for the controversial recreation here. Because I'm confident we're going to get better things. And I'm pretty sure good mood is always better. 5 speed. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I wanted to train power. I didn't actually. I wanted to train stamina, but like power trains some stamina, so that's fine. New Year's. Let's do stamina recovery thing. Maybe I should have picked. Okay, let's do this. Who's gonna be here? Is it Kitsa-san? Extra tank. Okay, more stamina. Perfect. I think I just need to start taking. Oh, this is gonna get us great, amazing. Okay. Our stats aren't looking that good, to be honest. Our stats are not looking that good. I did not want that. I did not. That's a useless skill for me right now, honestly. Okay, let's do this. 300 speed is fine. 300 speed is good. For the second race, that has to be good enough. That has to be good enough. You can Manhattan Cafe for that skill. I don't remember if it's any good, is the thing. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. God damn it. Why? Oh my god. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's actually over. Oh no, bro. It's so over. Alright, whatever. We can still win this. We can still win this. We're gonna need an insane comeback, though. Okay. Chasing billions. This is gonna give us some good speed, I think. Nice. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is looking hard, fellas. Let's do this. Yeah, I think this is it. Is this even? It's not even a sprint. Oh, I'm cooked. It's so over. Bakushin's gonna run out of stamina by the end of it, probably. No, but I have enough speed, and surely, masterful corner turning or whatever it's called is enough. Surely it's enough. Surely it's enough. Oh, this is gonna be rough, fellas. This is gonna be rough. I still have so much faith. I have faith though. She never lets me down. Bakushin is very reliable. I would say some of the only characters that beat her. Oh, low power battery mode. Okay. Excuse me for a second as I charge this. Is it charging? It should be charging. Right? I'm like kind of scared to check if it's charging fully because what's it called? What if it like my notifications and says, "Hey, do you still live in this area?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do, but why are you showing that to my stream?" Ooh, oh, it's looking really rough.
Oh, these three competitors are looking really hard. I think we're gonna get a second. I think Mihono Bourbon is gonna annihilate us. I didn't even check her stats though. I should have. What is she gonna? Where is she? I see Rice Shower, but I don't see Mihono Bourbon. Game is frozen. Game is. That was crazy. That was crazy. Excuse me 1 second. All right. You know what? I'll take this as a break.